What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Rome Total War. Last time we finally got an army over to Sparta and just going to siege it out for a bit. We also got more people, we got the plague here, which is nice, gotta love that. I'm pretty sure it's like the only city with the plague around us, so I'll have to keep it contained. We got more cities growing, building up armies again, getting ready to move out. You need stables, because I've been neglecting you a bit. I think everywhere else is building that can. You are growing so quickly. I'd love to crank the tax rate up again, but it's going to put you into red. What's wrong here? Let me guess. Squalor. So much squalor. Ugh. At least we have high taxes there. Ugh, can't afford it. Love to, but I need to sort out the squalor problem I'm having. You've done your stuff. You need to flee back to like here. You need to flee to there. In which case retrain you, put that to the front, that way it gets done instantly. And you're nice and safe. I don't know why the rebels didn't go after you, to be fair. But yeah, we'll just slowly siege that down. I'm in no rush. And I think we're good to go. So, let's end the turn and see what I forgot. Because we got little to no cash left at this point. Okay. Right, that's it. Nothing. Fair enough. Take. Lazy guest. Okay, well, guessing back to war with the Dacians. How much? One minor exotic unit. It's 10 turns. Great. Minor exotic.
Yes, master.
Is it by any chance gonna be some mercenary cavalry again that throw javelins? Retinue expanded. Yeah, I think we did all this last turn, didn't we? Oh no, you're just in this city that... You just got filled right back up with brilliant generals. Because you've got an academy. Death stalks the land. Okay, you're affected. Who else? Oh no, just you. Okay, that's fine. He's surviving. And we got... Yay, pay attention to us.
Orders.
Completely useless for me at this point.
General, leaving the army.
Go out there. Let's get you some more people put over. Sure. Who else? These are all these guys, by the way, in case it wasn't completely obvious, are brilliant people. The like famous people from history, because you know we just had Archimedes there. Influence? Yeah, sure, why not? Who else? You got? We already have a Kurgan on you, don't you? Yep. Who are these other ones? Why not? There's only so many people we can have, by the way, so this guy's pretty full at this point. I didn't retrain him as well. Alright, just. What else? Command, why not? He's already maxed out on management. Command again? I'll leave it. Might pick up some other retinue. In fact, am I full? I might be full actually. 3, 6, 8. Was it 12 or 8? It might only be 8. I might be full. Yeah, I'm full. Huh. Fair enough. Anyone there we don't need? Not really, they're all pretty good.
Sir, march. Merging armies. General. Forward.
There we go.
Sir, forward.
I don't really want to take Equites out of here, but I need to.
Sir,
In fact, we have this guy here as well.
move out.
So I'll tell you what, you have anyone good on you? No.
Sir,
So you can head to here.
forward.
We'll start turning over more of these retinue. Don't need him on you. Keep the mathematician for the management. Don't need him. Why not? In fact, that influence was pretty useful. Sure, it'll be fine. Retrain him while you're there. In fact, won't you be retrained?
General, leaving the army. Forward.
Yeah, you were. Oops. Cool. Okay. What else? 5,000 gold or denarii once again. You need a temple just to become happy. I need happiness at this point. You can have yourself... I don't know. I don't think paved roads are going to do much for me, let's be honest. No, it'd just be movement. Get a market, I suppose. Pays for itself in 2 turns, why not? What else? Where's this? Over here? Wait, that's not right. What time was that I was on? Hold up. Oh, I'll just have to go back through them all. Fine. You definitely could build something. But, I mean, health is good and all, but... not sure if this temple would be better. Cost the same. Get the baths. I don't want to because it's going to boost the growth rate in the city again. Oh, it was you. Okay, well, there's nothing I can build there now, so never mind. I'll crank up the tax rate, though. And I think that's all I really want to do. You need to make sure you get back to the city.
Yes.
You can keep trucking on up there.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
Not seeing anything around here, so we'll just keep you walking around for a bit. What else? You know what?
Sir,
You can go out this way for a little bit.
march. Forward. Forward. Move out.
There you go. Watchtower.
March.
You need a port here as well, but we can't afford anything. It's got no people in it.
Orders.
You in the meantime? Yeah, everyone's fine.
Daryl. Daryl.
Oh dear, hold up. Stop. Man, you are really unhappy. You need more influence, mate. Well, hopefully that'll start going up. I'll look tax rate. In fact, how much does that cost me? Well, it costs too much. I'd rather just lower the tax rate. Because the difference is less. Sure. And in fact, get some more starty. Oh, happiness problems everywhere. Wish I had that statue. Oh well. Not much I can do about it. Still sieging away. If I go in now,
General. Attack.
how will this look? It'd pull in this lot, which is the problem. I'll just maintain the siege. I won't be able to siege him out. I know that. It's just not going to happen. They're gonna...
Aye, aye.
Well, actually, no. I might be able to. They'll have to come to me eventually. Can't do anything with that. Well, whatever. It's end the turn. Keep the game going on. Brute aren't doing anything. Fair enough. I forgot we need to start sending an army over there. Well, never mind. It looks like it's going to be taken by the Germans. Sorry, but my allies aren't gonna, and I don't want to give Sparta up. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that the Dacians aren't going to be able to fight them off. What the? Screeching women? Heavy infantry? Well, that's interesting. I didn't know they had that unit. You can read the description if you want. Good morale. Screeching dismays enemies. They've got no armour though. Look at that armour. None. Get some archers on them, they'll be in trouble. Construction, most advanced faction is the Brutii. Makes sense, they just took over Greece. So how are you looking? You've got no influence, so you're not really doing anything for the city, let's be honest. I will be moving that army out though. Speaking of, you can get some equites and we'll get rid of those lot. Because we can't really retrain them. 4,000 gold once again. I keep calling it gold. I mean, it is technically gold. You can get yourself a temple to Jupiter. That should boost happiness. Yeah. You're still... Oh no, you got the plague. The plague's gone. Huzzah! That place can start growing now. Rather than, you know, suffering horribly. So who was going where? You... Yeah, you were the one I was going to send off to war. And you can head off... Where? Do you have any good retinue on you? It's got a drill master. Drill master's really good, actually. It's got an architect. Can't really afford to take that off, though. So I'll just leave them with him. You can head up to Batavium. I don't really want to build any more units, honestly. I'm starting to struggle. I think I've got one too many armies rocking around. Yeah, you can't do anything for ages. You know what? Peasant me. Peasant me up. We're going to send these off down here to Narbo to grow it. That's why I have the Batavium in the first place. That's why I prioritise taking it, because it's such a fast-growing city. In the meantime, yeah, he's still walking around. I can't do anything. 4 turns and that'll just surrender. I really want Crete and Rhodes as well, especially Rhodes. In fact, I probably should prioritise that, because that's such a good place. Colossus of Rhodes, 40% extra trade everywhere. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, no, wait. No, this guy was definitely going over to here, yeah. How much does this have there? Peasants? I mean, it's got these round shield cavalry. So, you know, it's not ideal. Still, this guy ain't too bad. He needs more hostility, though. Could get you. Sure. You can come along. They're not too bad. There's some spears. We don't actually have that many spears, all things considered, so... You know, getting some probably isn't such a bad idea. What else? You're just chilling for now. I can see up there, which is nice. I know what, I might send you off up here, actually. Build a watchtower. It didn't really give me much more, but at least I can see somewhat further. What else? Got watchtowers all along my border. You're going to head this way when it's necessary. I'm going to wait to retrain the cavalry first before I send that lot out. Could go after the Macedonians. They've only got 1 province left. So, Brutii will be killing them soon. Still got my spy up here. And by spy I mean diplomat. The Germans have certainly expanded though. They own so much land at the moment. Look at all that. They're going to be a real pain to deal with. As are the Bretonians for that matter. Then again, looks like the Scipii are pushing out, certainly. As are the Brutii. So, you know, we're going to have problems, certainly. Probably should have gone for Carthage myself. You know, after all, I'm just sort of giving away land to them. Which is never a good thing, because, again, we're going to have to fight them at some point. And if the weaker they are, the better for me, so... Maybe I should have rapidly expanded more. Especially towards Greece. Oh, the Dacians held it! I'm shocked. Gives me another turn to retrain my cavalry, so that's good. How many turns do we have before that mission ends? 8? Oh, tons of time. People are making peace and declaring war. Our peasant army is done. Retinue expands. Yep, Kurgans are back. Churgians, or however the hell you pronounce that word. You're gonna head to, like, here. Oh, is that guy? What are you? Next, you're practically nothing. Can you even get out? Oh, you can do. Excellent. And then this lot is going to head down to there. It'll take, what, 1, 2, 3 turns? No time. Be fine. Be there before we know it. Hey, I can get Principes here. Give me some. You can get some more Stati. I've got 4,000 ducats. Gold doubloons. Whichever one you choose. At this point, the only thing I can do is increase the size of the city. So I kind of have to just let it grow at this point. It's annoying. Either that or I boost its trade. How much are its trade? I'll give me 100. About the same. About the same, but it's cheaper and takes less time, so we'll get it. You can have what? You're pretty okay at the moment because you've also got massive influence, which is helping. But yeah, you're pretty okay for now. So you can have yourself. Let's have a temple. Take your farms. In fact, maybe sure, it's a bad idea because it's going to grow even more. In fact, that might be the. Is that the second or is that the final growth pattern? It'll be Imperial Palace is next, so the Marian reforms are coming sooner than I expected. Now then, I didn't build any more units, did I? No, because I spent the time building peasants. Will this city still be okay? It will. I will admit that's one too many archers in here to say for what it's going after. Needs more Hastati. Definitely, though we can't afford it. Great. Okay. That's a... Well, look at that rebel fleet. Rebel pirates. Oh, actually. No, it's 400 and some, so I can't even retrain that guy yet. 3 turns till that happens. That's a massive Brutii army. They've even got... what's that? Velite gladiators? That's what you get from the arena. From an upgraded arena at that. So they probably got all that from Athens. Or Corinth, actually. Corinth is a pretty prosperous town as well. I mean, look how many people this has. It's got nearly 12,000. That'll be growing next turn. So when we take it. Yeah, when I have to deal with the Brutii and the like, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Also, I forgot to retrain my cavalry. Whoops. Should have probably done that. I finally got some Principes. Been kind of behind on getting them, but oh well. Get some more. Get some Hastati. You can get some Hastati. You keep making your way down there. That might grow the city instantly, actually, with that many peasants. How many is that? 1,000? It won't grow it instantly, but it'll grow it pretty well. It's got 1 man in the last turn. Sure, it should be more than that. Whatever. It hardly matters. You know what? You link up with this guy. Oh, you can't. Well, actually, you can do that. Oh, really? Come on. Well, you know what? Haha. Joke's on you. That'll give me a slightly stronger navy. Got this guy back up and running. 2 turns left there, then we'll head over. We'll jump across the islands and then take over the mausoleum. Especially the Colossus. Here we're fine, here we're fine. We've got this guy still hanging around here. We'll send him with the Principes, actually. Really? Get off the bridge. I need to get across that. In fact, I can't afford anything. So poor. You've got no influence. You're such a pain. When he dies, actually, that's going to put us in a rough situation. Speaking of that, who is our next leader? I should probably pay attention to that, because I can choose my own factionaire. So I probably should. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is that guy. No, it's not, actually. It's him. Who is in... Segestiga. So it's actually him. Huh. He's 58, though. He's not doing much better than this guy. Let's be honest. We're going to be going through him quickly. Well, you know what? That'll be fine. He'll drop dead quickly enough. Get the Hastati built, then we'll rock him out onto the boat. Cool. What else? Can I get a spy down here? I can't. Can get one there, though. I'll send him out to spy up here. And I think that's going to be it. We still need to take a city, though, don't we? Oh, yeah, this guy. But we'll do that next turn, so never mind. The Dacians should be able to hold them back. They just did, for God's sake. And they can't... Oh, that's a vicious army. They'll be fine. Nope. I appreciate the offer. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's gotten desperate. And once again, we've hit 15 minutes. Well, it's not 15, 20 minutes. So, before this fight starts, I'll be back in a moment. Right then, our goal for this fight is to run down the Spartans. In the meantime, this lot is basically nothing. Those Velites and those Cretan archers do pose problems, because those Cretan archers have got long-range missiles. They are potent. Other than that, we should be fine. We've got this guy who's helping us out with... Look at all that. Silver, triple silver chevron. Principes, though, they've been wiped to the last man. And same with that lot, but if you retrain them, it's going to be brutal. Still, we should get the city. Exterminate it with how many people it's got in it. Probably have to exterminate it.
And so it begins.
Okay then. Well, oh, that's a pretty grim looking hill, isn't it? Let's get the equites lined up together. That's a really grim hill. We're going to have to like push forward. Or alternatively, the reinforcements are going to come in from this way, aren't they? Because that's where the city is. In fact, the city's there, so they're definitely going to be coming that way. So what I should do is I should move my army over to this side and like angle it this way. And then what I'll do is I'll actually move it to be somewhere like that.
Reinforcements have arrived. This is hopeful news indeed.
And in fact you lot can run, because otherwise you're not going to make it in time. Oh god, that frame drop. There are some serious frame issues. It's all those hoplite spears that are the problem. Those Cretan archers are actually the biggest, well, the scariest thing I should say. Still, they're struggling to get into position. Speed this up a bit. Oh. There come the Brutii. If they want to sack themselves on them, by all means. Okay, you lot need to like run at this point, because you are nowhere near getting ready. And those Cretan archers are going to start shooting. Turn off skirmish. Gaul has started, yeah, I started getting shot. Oh, look at that. 10 of them already died. And unfortunately, our archers are nowhere near in range. Cretan archers have just got such unthinkable range on them. Okay, back off. Back up. Back up. You're not going to make it there in time. Just take the arrows on the chin. We can get our equites to deal with them. Let's get these equites round. They'll run down the Cretans. You two need to be on that as well. And in fact, I'll put all this lot on guard mode. Yeah, they're just shredding. Just absolutely shredding a unit of my Hastati. Still, my archers are shooting at least. And the Brutii are coming in as well. Looks like they're gonna... Are they coming in? Oh, they're hanging back, the dirty scoundrels. Okay, run before you get caught by that general's bodyguard. Do not get caught by that lot. In fact, there's some... Get rid of those ballista. I forgot they had ballista, actually. So they're probably what's crippling my units. Wipe them out. Lost a guy because he ran in and got killed when he fell off his horse. Here comes their general bodyguard. Which is the scariest thing at the moment, because I don't want my equites getting caught by that lot. Those peltasts got ripped to pieces, but... Try and cripple those Cretan archers before you get charged. Come on, move! Oh, my equites are dead now. They've got no chance of getting away from that lot. Still, at least they've got the Cretan archers. At least partially. Run back. I'm gonna lose so many of them. I barely scratched the Cretans, sadly. Still can get these peltasts. Oh, look here. Armoured hoplites. Wow, they took nothing from that volley, and we're fleeing. Hit your horn. Try and rally them. In fact, I'd like to get them to charge into the back. Because they're doing their dirty move of... Oh, come on, really? You're an entire 75 unit and you're just fleeing like cowards. Okay, stop. I need to get them in the back of those hoplites because we're not scratching them. They've got a bit too much muscle in them. Oh, now my guys actually come back. And look at the Brutii just standing round. Sponging off my guys. Go after those Cretans. I've got Equites, I should use them. What are you getting? Oh, you're getting shot by the Cretans, aren't you? Bloody Cretans. They're such good archers. Say the mercenary archers of all things. Yeah, that's right, flee. Then again, I think I've shot a bunch of my own men. So that didn't help. Probably should tell my men to stop shooting at this point. Still, those Cretan archers have been wiped out. And it looks like they're actually going after the Brutii, which is nice. Get them softened up a whole bunch. You finished wiping them out? Excellent. Wipe this lot out. Oh, hold up. Oh, they should be fine. These guys are pretty beaten up, actually. Maybe not. You come back down here. Because we'll need you. You're going to throw, though. Run forward. Take you off guard mode, take you off that. Run forward quickly before they break. Well, they broke, just not the ones... Well, I should say the ones I wanted to break broke. Okay, line back up. Oh, wait, they just mullered them. Their general, however, I think just got away. So that didn't help. Still, at least we're shooting the hoplites. Problem with putting your archers on fire at will. They get to choose who to shoot. Which isn't always a great thing. You need to come back here, because we'll need to get a rear charge on these mercenary hoplites.
The enemy general is slain,
Oh.
and now his men fear us.
Looks like the Brutii are actually doing good things. Brutii killed some Spartans. Let's have a look, actually. Where are those Spartans? Oh, they got surrounded. But yeah, if you can keep those guys alive, and they're your units, you can do some horrendous damage. Blob. Charge forward. Yeah, broken instantly. You can run as well. Took a lot of damage on our Hastati, but we should be more than capable of repairing that damage, given our location. Well, Sparta. Looks like they're fleeing now, so run them down. Where are the Spartans? They got wiped out? I can see the battle. Yeah, the Spartans got wiped out. Well, Hastati can mop up the rest. Not Hastati. Equites. Be nice if we had heavy cavalry, but we don't get that till later. Again, not till the Marian reforms, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the dogs are in the way. Well, we should overtake them. Blob. And in fact, the more experience we get on our Equites and the like, the better. It looks like are we tired? We're tired. That's why we can't catch up to them. Yeah, they're not tired. So, well, they were, but just couldn't catch them. Oh well, we wiped them out to 3 men, so they're definitely going to be dead. We lost, what, 200 men? 300 men. That hurts, but again, we lost a lot of Equites and a decent amount of Hastati, but they've been wiped out, so we should have the city now. Provided something stupid doesn't happen, like the Brutii I get to walk in, even though I'm the one who's sieging it. Nope, I've got it. Well, we are going to exterminate because there's far too many people in it. Alliance and map information, sure. He's still very unhappy though, actually, which is surprising. How are you so unhappy? Well, culture penalty and distance from capital, that's why. That doesn't help. Still, look at all this. We can get Principes, we can get Cavalry Auxilia. It's got great stuff in it. Still, we are going to be in a rough situation. Let's get all these retrained. All the damaged ones, at least. In fact, I can just merge some of these archers together. Cut down on the number of people I need to retrain. Oh, I need to retrain them for armories. Well, there's an armory here. Oh, that's why I need to retrain so many. Well, we'll do that. Distance from capital? I'm not sure I can do much about that, because my capital's already here, isn't it? Isn't this my capital? Yeah, so, I mean, it can't get closer. And maybe Segestiga, but... Even with this massive garrison. Well, he's got no influence, sadly. Which doesn't help. Alliance? Yeah, that's us. Recruitment. Construction. More retinue for a bunch of people. Not surprising, you just hang around in that city long enough and you get tons of people joining you.
Orders.
Do you have... You got some command already, you're fine. Cool. I probably should have checked to see if someone had come of age, but I don't think anyone had. Sparta's been taken, or exterminated I should say. Keep me more Hastati. We have 10,000 now because we looted the city, which is good for us, not so good for them. What do we want? You know, I'm not sure if walls contribute to getting rid of squalor. I'll be honest. I'll get them. We'll see what happens. Maybe it will. Fingers crossed. That army should now be more than capable. It's got 5, 4, well, 6, 4, 2. Should be okay. Oh, not war dogs. I don't want war dogs. In fact, I could probably take one of these guys out. Yeah, that'll be more than enough in this army. I'm only going after, you know, a practically unguarded settlement, so I shouldn't be so bothered about how well defended it is. Again, it's got a decent amount of cavalry. We should be okay though. You keep trucking on down here. Any spies hanging around? Oh, there's an assassin actually.
Who shall die this day?
Yeah, knock him off.
Removed out of mood, sir.
Yeah, doing that, you're fine. Sparta's gonna be such a pain. The culture penalty doesn't help. Temple, large templeton, what is it? Nike? It says Nike, but remember this is Greek, so it's pronounced, or Latin. Is it Greek or Latin? I guess technically it's Greek, because it's in Greece. But yeah, it's not Nike, it's like Nike or something. Pronunciations, what can you say? You know what? Get an arena, because that boosts happiness. And happiness is something we're in desperate need of for here, because this is probably going to go all sorts of unhappy next turn. Which is surprising again. That culture penalty and that distance from capital hurts so bad. Well, whatever. Next up, Crete. I wish I had that so badly. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. What I can do, however, is get off the wretched bridge. I was going to send this lot out, but I can't do it now, can I? Because they're on the bridge blocking the way. Well, whatever. Make sure people are building stuff. Burn all this cash. We need money. Money's a problem. Get a forum. Get a market. It won't be particularly profitable, but it all adds up. How much? You see, this just won't give as much, will it? It's so little, it's just not worth it. And you're unhappy as well. Get yourself some more Astarte. And get yourself... No, there's no point in building anything. You are fine. Get yourself a practice range then. Yeah, nothing we can really do down there. Okay, that's going to be good enough. What's the population actually of this place? 2,000. Yeah, that's what happens. Can I drop the... Hey, we can be happy. Excellent. Cool. Moving on. Probably forgetting something once again, but what can you do? Did the Germans move? I think they did. No, the Dacians are just wrecking them at this point, which is good for me. It'd be nice if I got a mission to take this route, to take Palmer. Oh my god, that's building. Look how many cavalry it's got. How is it building so quickly? I guess it just moved units out rather than actually built stuff. Coming of age. Excellent, another general. Getting a whole bunch of them now. A silk merchant. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Wish you had more influence. Oh well. Wish you hadn't forgotten to stack up that army. I might as well do all this, why not? Make the safe place happier. In fact, why is it so happy all of a sudden? I guess population boom because we exterminated it and just lower taxes. Egypt. It's going to be a very back and forth is most advanced faction. This place is completely fine. I can take out most of this garrison without any problems. So knockout. We've just like 3 started behind. Yeah, it's more than happy. What's this? Illyrian mercenaries. It wouldn't be bad. Given that we only have what? I'll need to do a quick reshuffle, I think, in this army to make it so that I can actually tell at a glance where the units are. But how is it looking here? Tons of units. This arm, oh, it's mercenaries. Shouldn't be so concerned. Still, you know what? Take out the double chevrons. In fact, I can take all of them out. Let me just do this. We'll move these guys forward because I can actually just do this. Doesn't put them where I wanted them. However, I can do this then. Haha. Skills. Head up here. Only take you 3 turns. Well, 2. How long do we have left on this mission? 5 turns. We'll get there within 2. It was 3, 1 turn to build rams. Be fine. Anything good? I mean, why not? May charge without orders, but heck, it pads the army, so that's all that I'm interested in. Quincum is pretty unguarded, though. Then again, oh, there's a place there you can cross. What I should do then is get a watchtower over here, because that's still Dacian. Then again, we should have an army rebuilt there by the time anyone else arrives. Why do we have a new general? There. Well, you can probably turn someone over then. Turn that guy over. Why do you have such low influence? He must be losing influence from someone. Or from one of his many, many traits. How many... Well, what's causing it? He's energetic, actually. He's really good. Especially for building. Prolific. Philosophy. Why don't you have influence? Oh, tax farmer. That's why. Fair enough. Well, the longer we leave this guy there, the more stuff he'll gain. So, leaving him there isn't such a bad thing. For the time being, at least. Librarian. I think I'll just leave it. The architect would be good, but we'll keep him on the guy for now. Okay. You need to move. So we can boost the population here at last. My extra damaged peasant, extra better weaponry peasants, which that sentence made no sense, but I think you understood what I was saying. My peasants with improved weaponry. There. And that guy should be killed soon, and then we'll go over to Crete. It'd be nice if we could get a new general there, but we'll have to wait. And again, I could always send this guy, stick him on the boats, sail him on down. Won't be such a bad idea. Oh, I forgot to move you. Oh well, at least we had that set up. Oh, and I forgot to do that as well. No problems. Oh no, I already set him up to whack him. Fair enough. Good job past me. Covering your bases. What else? Macedon's... You shouldn't leave your city unguarded, mate. That's a bad idea. Those Dacians have really pulled a force together, but again, most of that's mercenary, isn't it?
Who shall die this day?
Let's have a look.
Your Honor. Secrecy.
I should probably spy on someone to try and like boost up my spice capabilities, but he's already decent. I say decent. What we got? Yeah, some barbarian mercenaries. Folksmen, which are a problem. This guy though, it's all merc. My biggest concern actually is this bridge, because I forgot it was. I didn't even know it were there, which puts me in a bit of a pickle, because it would have been nice to know. Still, I can probably get troops up there pretty quickly. I've got this guy here who's getting more Principes and some archers as well. So actually starting to get a decent force built. You are in desperate need of some happiness. There's just nothing else that gives happiness. It's just such a big city. Lower the tax rate, we'll boost up your population again. I need to get him to grow. It's my only hope. You're still building walls. Our squalor's at 45%. We'll see if that benefits us in any way. In the meantime, that doesn't give any happiness, sadly. Foreign gives both growth. But actually, we're going to need to cut it here because we're out of time. So we'll quickly go through all this. Very nice. Hey, more popular with the masses. City grows. Batavium. Batavium. Of course. Looks like we're not building anything this time because we need the cash for next. Trait increase and mission successful. Okay, well, I'll cut the part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. Subscribe to see more. Feel free to leave a comment as well. And I will see you all next time.